Hi, it's Selena. I put together a video of some of my client testimonials. Please watch it and just see what you could accomplish. And I'm excited to see you on Friday.
My energy levels are night and day different than what they were last year. I was not eating enough. We're programmed as women to fear food, to stay in that calorie deficit, right balance. I have the energy to get through my day, to play with my kids, and to just have life back to where I wanted it to be. Eating properly and eating enough calories, I've not gained a single pound. I've gained muscle, and I'm changing my body composition, and I'm getting my spark back.
Working with Selena has been incredibly empowering, encouraging, and honestly a lot easier than I expected. The recipes and tools that she shares are not only delicious, but easy to make, accessible, fit within my budget and my busy schedule. Probably I just feel a lot stronger and more energized than before. If you're looking for someone who is really reasonable, structured, positive, just a wealth of knowledge, I can't recommend Selena enough.
The mental changes and the support. I feel like I'm actually putting myself first. I feel good. I feel like a happier person for my spouse. It doesn't feel like a struggle. I'm punishing myself to get to these goals. I feel like I'm doing something that I'm gonna be able to carry forward. Group, you learn why things are important. Selena makes it make sense. She's just a wealth of knowledge. If you're thinking about it, just hire her because it's the best thing I've done for myself.
Hi, my name is Megan. I've been working with Selena for about 2 months now, and I just did my 2-month progress photos, and I am very happy with the results so far. A couple things that I have definitely struggled with in the past have been like portion controls, knowing what's in my food, like the calories and the macros and everything like that, and also finding recipes that I like and that also kind of push me a little bit outside my comfort zone. I am a very picky eater, so I'm trying some new stuff, and I'm very happy about that. And also finding workouts that are more geared to what my goals are. In the past, I've always really just focused on like cardio, trying to lose as much weight as possible, as quickly as possible, but doing like the weighted workouts and everything, I'm definitely feeling stronger and I'm seeing results that I am very happy with. I'm only 2 months into the 6-month program, so I'm very excited to see what the next 4 months are going to get.
Working with Selena, I have been eating more than I ever had before. My energy levels are way up. I'm hitting PRs in the gym. I was really struggling with the endless cycles of cutting and really restricting myself, really severe cravings when I was having to cut and make weight for a competition. And now I'm confidently hitting PRs at a weight that I used to struggle to get to. She's been an amazing coach. She is so creative in her meal plans. She gives me variety. She's the best cheerleader to have in your corner, and I'm really glad that I have Selena as part of my team.
Just made Selena's Greek chicken bowl. Holy shit. Turns out chicken can actually be really flavorful.
We've been working together for a whole year already. I originally reached out to Selena. I was really struggling with getting into a routine. I have very low energy and I just wasn't feeling super great in any of my clothes anymore. I felt that I just needed a little bit of support and some guidance and somebody to check in with to make sure I was, on track. Originally I'd signed up for 6 months, and I think within 2 months I signed up for another 6. Helped in every way imaginable. Problem, she's gonna work it with you. She's gonna find a solution for that problem, and it's going to be sustainable. And that's one thing I will say for this past year. Not only is it super sustainable, she's taught me so much. She gave me real skills and real lessons on how to take care of myself, how to eat properly, what to do when things go when you do go off the rails. So a whole year, and that's going on trips and having a couple injuries, and it's all been sustainable. I've had great results, and I can't say enough good about Selena. She's your number one cheerleader. She's got, she's always firing off amazing recipes, and if you're looking for that, little bit of guidance, a little bit of help, Selena's your girl. She's gonna help you out. If you're even thinking about it, Selena, she'll hook you up, she'll help you out. Can't say enough good about her. She's super knowledgeable, and she will get you where you need to be for sure. Thanks, Selena.
Struggled with coming to terms with my portion controls.
I hadn't realized that my portions were so large and hindering me so much. So whenever I started measuring them out and using a scale, it became a clearer picture of, okay, this is what an actual amount of 100 calories is. And okay, an 1800 calorie. At first I was like, wait, that's not a lot. But then when it was actually measured out and I saw how much protein and the carbs and the fats I was getting, I was like, oh my gosh, that's actually plenty. Make this a lifestyle for myself. And I understand that that's very cliche of me to say, but I was subconsciously putting pressure on myself to lose this weight in 3 to 4 months when I needed to realize that in order for this to be a lifestyle, I have to change and think beyond that. I also struggled with thinking that I had to eat boring, bland food. No, wrong. Completely wrong. There are so many amazing recipes that Selena has in her arsenal, and in working with her, I've started to take other recipes that some people will like send me, and my friends are like, hey, let's make this, hey, let's make that. And I'm like, okay, let me add some cottage cheese to it. I'm able to, because of Selena, I'm able to make it better and make it work for me and make it more fulfilling. And thanks to Selena, she helped me do that. I'm confident in making better snacking choices, making better lunch choices, making better dinner choices, like being able to go to a fast food restaurant and not have to worry about overeating because I know what to look for on the menu now.
I've been working with Selena for about 6 months. In that time, I've lost about 15 pounds, but I've lost almost 7 inches off my waist. And the composition change in my body has been really incredible. Before I started working with Selena, I was not consistent in both lifting and diet. I'll say non-existent in lifting. Tried different things over the years, different programs. Nothing ever really worked or stayed or was interesting to me. This really feels more like a lifestyle change. I'm enjoying eating the way I'm eating. I'm enjoying going to the gym. The program's super easy to follow. Selena's super supportive. The recipes are banging. They're all super easy, 30 minutes or less. There's videos, she'll answer questions. And all you have to do is follow instructions. So I can do almost anything following instructions. And there's also a sort of a motivational and emotional component. Talk about stress and how to deal with certain things. And that really helps overall in helping you focus on making time for the meal plan, the meal prep, the lifting, walking. And, without someone guiding me through all that, I wouldn't know how to make all those pieces and parts work together to make something, successful on the back end.